do it.
All right, 3.
You just.
Yes, I'm y'all homie. Y'all remember this.
Ghetto.
Future me like that up. All right. Let us know who we got in the Chicago way today.
We got Tay Savage.
Big B, not the little one.
Definitely not the little one. Now, how is everybody feeling? Y'all everybody good?
And we peaceful.
Peaceful indeed. What about you? You all good?
I'm blessed.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit ghetto as hell right now, but it's all good.
Ghetto. That's something ghetto.
For sure. You.
For sure. Now, I'm keeping it a buck with y'all. First off, I'm very thankful that I got to sit next to 2 of the newest and hottest rappers from Chicago. That's first off. But this is not the easiest interview I've ever orchestrated because usually it's always one person. And this one is very much unique. And it's very much different and very much so crazy and impossible. I ought to get smacked outside my head for this shit. But I did some nice talking with Blasian. I did some nice talking with Tay. And overall, we're here for the right reasons. And to even make sure of it, I prayed with both of them before we even got this interview started. So, with that being said, let's get it all started. Y'all could have been on DJU. 16 shot him. Corporate Media Cartel. Drea O. True Teller. No Jumper. Anywhere in the world. But y'all fuck with the way today, and I appreciate y'all both for that. Very much so. I'm more nervous than both of y'all.
On my soul, I see like.
Yes. But I prayed, so I'm good, y'all. But more importantly, y'all good. Now, y'all done enough interviews, so I don't gotta ask y'all where y'all from. We all know. Y'all both are from the low end. And the low end has a major influence on Chicago music to this day, no matter what. However, we gotta make it 100% clear. Just for those who might know still, where are y'all both from when it comes down to the low end?
I'm from 757.
Well, you got a mic. Don't give me this shit for.
I'm from 40th and Langley.
Yes. 2 of the most iconic hoods in Chicago. And most influential. Now, let's break it all down. Growing up in the low end, I'm not from the low end, but anytime I was over there, I could always say it was a beautiful experience, and I always met real niggas over there. But what was it like for both of y'all growing up?
For me, I feel like shit. It was fun growing up. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like I miss the old days better than the new ones. Shit, like everybody was loud. You know, we was out having fun on our block and shit. Like shit, the same old when you live in the projects. I mean, it ain't how you could really describe it. It's the trenches. It just treacherous, and you just living that shit. I don't know how to explain it. Just know it's a good lifetime though, a good childhood.
For sure. What you, brother?
Yeah, it was decent. You feel me? Like, I'm a little older, so we was kind of like still outside and shit. You feel me? We was like on 39th hanging outside. Like right now, I know we can't do that. I don't know if they was doing it, but like right now we can. It ain't gonna happen. But we used to be going to different projects, chilling and shit. So, but yeah, it was decent though.
For sure. And overall, though, ain't no other area in Chicago like the low end, right?
Hell no. Fuck.
For sure. And where does the low end start and end?
20. I'm saying start at 21st and end at like 51st. I ain't gonna find my shit from the state to the lake. 55th is Garfield. That shit behind the low end. I'm making that very clear. 55th is not the low end. That shit is Garfield. That's what it is. Period.
And I take it you agree?
Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah.
All right, bet. Now, what was school life like for both of y'all?
Shit, I had fun. I ain't gonna lie, I used to love school. All the niggas was at school. Shit, I used to love school. Why not love school? Everybody at school. Shit, I like the school.
It was too many nerds in school for me.
Nah, that's the good thing. You gotta do your work. You just get cool with the nerds,
Shit, I was the nerd.
I would have got cool with you.
That's what I was just
got
thinking.
Off your ass.
Hey, did that mean this is all meant to happen, right? Oh, fun on.
So you smart? I'm saying you smart in school though. Like you really smart.
Yes. If you really want to, I can teach you calculus, trigonometry, or geometry.
Okay, that's math. So what about like biology and History, yeah.
Okay. As far as history goes, I can tell you Chicago history, but as far as the Boston Tea Party, I forgot all about that. I ain't gonna lie.
History was one of my favorite classes. That's what's so crazy.
Oh, word.
I used to love history.
Okay, bet.
Don't ask me no questions though. That shit fake.
Okay, there goes my Black history questions.
Whatever you teach, whatever they teach in school, that shit be a lie. That shit fake. Don't believe me no more.
Okay, for sure. But one thing I do homework on a lot of rappers and everything, and one artist in particular take a poem. He said before it was gang banging, it was school banging, meaning my school's into your school type shit. So did y'all ever have school rivalries growing up?
Yes. We used to be into a Wells Prep. I swear to God, so bad. Like,
it was being done by
sports and everything. I used to be into a Wells Prep. We used to walk around the track. We used to see them try to beat their ass every time we had a game or anything together. Like, our school was Wells Prep. We used to be whooping their ass and everything. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, word?
Hell yeah.
I bet.
I was at Mayo though. We ain't like Wells Prep, but somehow, like when they closed our school down and we all came together, we thought we was gonna be into it, but it was actually cool though. Like they was some cool ass people though. Cool as, you know. Cool as ops.
Cool as ops, huh?
Yeah.
Type shit. And you say you was into a Dunbar. What school you go to?
Phillips.
You went to Phillips?
Oh my.
That's crazy. It's crazy. I wanted to go to Phillips. I didn't get accepted though. So
Accepted what? How old you is?
Folks, in 7th grade, I had to take this test. I forgot what it's called, but this test will allow you to define what school you go to.
No.
I thought I did well on that shit.
You live in the neighborhood. On my soul, you could go. All you gotta do is live in the neighborhood.
But that's what Kenwood was for me.
Oh, you went to
Kenwood was your
Kenwood?
neighborhood school?
Yeah, I had to move. I had to move in Hyde Park in order to go there, though. I ain't gonna lie.
See, I ain't gonna lie, that Phillips was cracking.
He was cracking.
Oh, while I was there, I whooped their ass through the whole school. They got to kick me out.
We was beating the wheels ass.
I was whooping their
Then we got
ass
cool with
up
them.
there.
Oh, word. Y'all end up getting cool with them?
With the wheels, yeah.
Hey, that's the first.
Free Malik.
All right, and a specific question for you, Blasian. I don't interview other artists asking that same question.
What?
They about the school banking shit. Some of them got into it with the other schools over the girls and shit. Was any niggas ever getting into it with each other over you?
Gee, I ain't gonna lie. I had hoes from basketball to football to regular. I ain't gonna lie. I had to. It's like I was just,
You done got
kicking it in school, but it was never no outside shit. Like you want to get up with me after school, but I was kicking it all through school. So
you done got some niggas fucked up over you. I ain't gonna lie.
I done took some bitches, niggas, some hoes to hold me a hard time for sure. For sure.
And I ain't gonna lie, I believe it. But all right, though. Any final remarks about growing up in the hoods that y'all from and the schools y'all went to?
Yeah, no, every school I went to on the low end, I feel like it was opt out. But they weren't on shit, though. It's like, I became cool with them because they weren't on shit. I'm really like a cool person. Like, long as you don't be on that weird shit with me, I ain't gonna be on that with you. That's the type of person I am. No matter where I'm from, that's the type of bitch I am. But if you disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you. Period.
Hey, self-defense. I don't blame for that. Defend yourself. Shit show. What about you?
What?
Any final remarks about growing up and school you went to?
Nah, we was chilling.
All right, bet. Now, the elephant in the room. I ain't gonna lie. This was, once again, impossible at one point, but we made it possible. So, let's break it down. Y'all both are from two different hoods in the low end, and it's history. Not too much good history. But we ain't gonna get too deep into that. But what I do want to ask is, considering where y'all both from and everything and what y'all know, how was it like living, being from where y'all from and then going out in y'all everyday lives, having to be aware of not maybe each other, but whoever else might be from that same area, you know?
So look, we've been in this shit for a long time. So like the trench is the trench. We know how this shit go. But fuck all that, to be honest with you. I fuck with her. I got respect for her. Cause, and not no shade to they side or not. Cause it's some gangsters over there too. But she the first motherfucker that come actually sit with a motherfucker and do like, on some, this shit really bigger than us. You feel me? This shit like, this ain't like, it's for the whole city, like for kids and shit growing up. So I got a lot of respect for her. She came by herself. You feel me? So I'm gonna make sure she comfortable, make sure she good. That's just me. That's the type of guy I am. But I fuck with her for that, and I want her to know I respect her for that, for sure.
We'll make a quick response for our comment.
I feel like I did the interview because I feel like if my mama was allowed to do the interview with him, I feel like she would have did it. I feel like they would have been able to talk it out. Yeah, like my mama was the type where she was everyone on the low end. She wasn't a one-spotted ass person. Like my mama made money and sold drugs with everybody on the low end. Everybody, not just no 35th or none of that. She was everywhere on the low end. This shit was global with her. This shit wasn't just no one spot. That's why she so respected how she respected, because she was a real money getter. It just like shit happens, shit happens, but at the end of the day, it's like my part in this shit. I just be trying to like do better as far as like, cause I got little sisters and shit, and I don't want them to go up how I grew up and have to help fuck your mom and keep reacting to that shit how I had to react to that shit. Like I just want better for them. It's really bigger than me. I don't give no fuck about this shit, to be honest. But as far as my little sister and them, I'm gonna make sure they have a better life than me by any means necessary. Like that's really what I did. I'm on some bigger and better shit this year. Like this shit really beneath me. All this shit really beneath me. Like I'm really on some elevation shit. It's really like me versus me right now. I don't give no fuck about what nobody think as far as like me doing it or none of that. I did it because I wanted to do it, because I wanted closure about the situation. I really want to close this shit out. Like I'm tired of hearing the princess shit. Like when I go on the interview, how can I talk for my mom and I don't know the shit she was out here doing for real. I was young as hell. Like I know, but I don't know. I can't speak for her. So it's like I'm ready to just really close this shit out, you know? Bring positivity to this shit, not just all negativity. It's too much negative shit going on, and this shit carrying on to the point where like let's put some shine up on this shit, and I just make it all negative. So that's what I was on.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm just gonna speak just from my behalf personally. I've been blogging since 2019, and I ain't gonna lie, it's been times I posted everyone else that you're cool with and everything like that. And I ain't gonna lie, as a blogger, I just feel like I'll just do my job and everything. But at the same time, I'm very aware of me doing what I do, it still can have an effect on lives. So just first off, my condolences. That's first off. And if there's ever a point in time where I may have posted something that may have offended you or anyone else, I'd like to personally apologize, because like I never aim to be disrespectful. I've never aimed to cause havoc or none of that shit.
For that shit. I just mad.
I mean, but still, at the end of the day, I'm very aware of what I signed up for, and I'm always aware of the pros and cons of what I could do. So I just don't want you.
You know, certain hoes, it don't even be the nigga shit. I'm past that. It just be the bitches that you really be making me cringe. Like you be giving hoes a platform for real, like, and they don't be worth the platform because they don't sound like shit. I ain't gonna even lie to you. But you, of course, you doing your job. Like you elevating everybody. That's what Chicago Wave about. I fuck with it. I fuck with the movement, but you get too many goofies of voice. That's the only thing I don't like. Like these niggas be really goofy as hell, and like as soon as you post them, they feel like they somebody, and they be goofy as hell.
In regards to the quote unquote goofies, I do feel I do have, like with you, I have talks with them, and it's certain things I be trying to encourage people to change on, and that's part of the reason why we're doing this now. Like basically, myself, I want to feel like if I'm going to be promoting Chicago, I'm also influencing a change as well. That's why I even had this here, and I knew it was crazy when I first brought the idea to you, but I'm glad you said yes anyway. But overall, that's going to show the heart you have, you know?
Yeah, I'm just on some big and shit. That's why I said, yeah, should be, and that be prolonged for what?
For shit show. So. And overall, we're closing the chapter and everything. Mm. And since we closed the chapter, we just jump straight to it. Let's get straight to it then.
Chicago Wave, what's your message to the youth?
It's a million things I could say to them, but if there's one thing that they need to know that I feel like they should know, I'm here for them.